One, go.
Time now for the WoezorTV Report. Let's take a look at the headlines. Let's begin. The University of Cape Coast has launched an internal inquiry into the death of level 200 student Innocentia Vinu, whose body was discovered at the Hatchland Beach in Cape Coast days after she was reported missing. University authorities say they are working closely with the police as investigations continue. Preliminary information indicates that the 20-year-old student left her hostel on the evening of June 10 after receiving a phone call and did not return. The Office of the Dean of Student Affairs is assisting investigators and supporting the family, while counseling services have been provided to affected students. Meanwhile, Education Minister Haruna Idrisu has expressed sadness over the incident and directed the university to collaborate with the Ghana Police Service to ensure a thorough investigation. Police are expected to conduct a postmortem examination to determine the exact cause of death. And away from that, the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice (CHRAJ) has raised concern over the impact of child labor on education in Ghana, warning that thousands of students remain out of school despite legal projections against the practice. Marking the 2026 World Day Against Child Labor, the Commission described child labor as a major violation of children's rights and a barrier to their development. CHRAJ cited data showing that more than 1.1 million children aged between 5 and 17 were engaged in economic activity in 2023, with over 458,000 not attending school. The Commission says the situation undermines efforts to break the cycle of poverty and has called for renewed national commitment to ending child labor. Away from that, the first batch of 423 Ghanaian pilgrims who participated in the 2026 Hajj pilgrimage have returned home, arriving safely in Tamale on Friday night. The pilgrims, most of whom are from Boku and surrounding communities, were welcomed by officials of the Pilgrims Affairs Office of Ghana, security personnel, family members, and well-wishers. The arrival marks the start of the return phase of Ghana's Hajj operations, with more flights expected to be coming in the coming days. Now, Minister for Finance Dr. Kaysel Atuforsen has announced plans to establish an auditors' court to strengthen oversight of internal auditors and improve accountability in the management of public resources. The announcement was made during the inauguration of a 9-member governing board of the Internal Audit Agency on Sunday, June 14, where the minister outlined a series of reforms aimed at addressing persistent weaknesses in the public financial management and reducing waste in public sector. Dr. Forsen said the proposed mechanism will enhance supervision of internal auditors while promoting greater public scrutiny of their work. Time now for some international news. Now, voters in Switzerland have rejected a proposal to limit the country's population to 10 million. The result showed nearly 55% of participants voted against and 45% voted for, with a turnout of 60% of the population. The proposal came from the right-wing Swiss People Party, which has long campaigned on anti-immigration platform. The divisive vote risks putting the country's free movement agreement with the European Union in jeopardy and opposed by the government, Swiss businesses, and all other major parties. Welcoming the no vote, Switzerland's Justice Minister Beat Jan said it was a sign of stability, openness, and reliability. Switzerland's population has grown rapidly since 2002, when it stood at 7.3 million. Now it is 9.1 million, 27% of whom are not Swiss citizens. And this brings us to the end of the WoezorTV report. Many thanks for staying with us. I am Karen. Now you got it.